What up, universe? That's spelt hashtag capital Y, capital O, capital U, universe. This will be the introduction to me explaining that hashtag, the universe. I'm sure other people use it, but this is just my opinion, my feelings on why that hashtag keeps coming to me. And also, we are me, spelt we, W-E-A-R-E-M-E, but also super symmetrically spelt we army, like a military, A-R-M-Y. I'm out here in Prospect Park. I'm gonna make this video like 3 minutes long, really quick, and I'll do follow-ups as comments come along. But check out my settings. I just got done with the 2-mile run. It was nice, beautiful out. That's the Prospect Park Lake. This is where I do all my magic in case you ever want to come and synergize with me. Share some energy with me. Kids learning in school, and we're about to learn too. So without further ado, here we go. And I gotta make sure to give a shout out to Sango for this track that's in the background. It's a beautiful, beautiful track. I don't think there's any words, so hopefully it won't interrupt. So briefly, I'll get into it later, but this will be version 1.0. We are me. You always have to think of yourself as an individual, but also as how you are a part of a larger organism. Just how these trees have leaves, and the leaves are themselves, they are a single leaf, but also they're part of the organism, and we are all part of the one energy source that powers all of the universe. Everything is a perfect sphere, in my opinion, and that's an opinion that I treat as fact and that I live by as a truth. The universe. Now, in the next version, I'll draw this out, but imagine an infinity sign. You, right? You are one little dot on that infinity sign at any given point. But that's a 2D explanation, that infinity sign. When you spin it in 3D, that's the toroid. And the toroid looks like a donut. And when you treat toroid as 4D, you see that it's flowing in energy. You take into account time and flow, both clockwise and counterclockwise, and probably some other kind of energy flows that are magic and magnetic and more sporadic and less fluid. And then 5D is the realization of how magic works. And 5D magic is explained everywhere. So super symmetry. When you observe something, you are that thing. You are always your skin, yourself, at one point, but an extension of you is always what you are observing. So right now I am the universe, because I'm literally on the fucking internet talking and explaining myself to anybody who can use the internet, which is probably, you know, that super mega structured thing that Kepler just saw. I'm sure they can use fucking YouTube and watch this, so they probably understand what's going on. Also, in your dreams, everything that you are part of in your dreams, you are that thing. That's what's cool about the internet, is that when you're reading a Wikipedia page, you are that. You are contributing towards that subject. You are that. You have to become that thing in order to even understand that thing. So you are the universe in any given moment. It's just a matter of where you are placing your single point focus and how much you are aware of this concept, basically how much your software has updated. So hopefully in future topics I'll give some images and some graphics, but I just wanted to kind of briefly introduce it as I was inspired after my freshly harvested brain-derived neurotropic factor, BDNF. Look that up. You can only get these chemicals from high intensity exercise. I personally think that you can get certain kind of chemicals just from competition. So find something you like to do, compete against someone for fun, or compete against yourself. I love you. And don't forget, you are me, I am you, and we are God, aka love, aka light, aka death, aka everything. God is also Satan. Don't forget that. It's content. He's content. God is single point, balanced focus. So it's not about happy or sad or good or bad. It's about being content with your content. Then you can channel your content and you can be a character in the book of life. And maybe someone will remember you. Hopefully you'll remember yourself when you come back, if you choose to come back. And that's when you can be fucking master of this thing called life. Peace! Yo, so I just walked for like 5 minutes back home. Look at the sun. What up, son? What up, son? And I just watched my video, and there's a couple things I want to add real quick. when I was stuttering, I meant to say high intensity interval training, HIIT. It's something worth looking into as far as a really efficient way to raise your heart rate. I mean, for some people, just getting out of bed is a high intensity interval training. Every day you gotta do that shit. Other people that are just lazy, think about maybe taking a little jog. Even if it's just 2 minutes, all you're trying to do is challenge yourself like 80%. You're just trying to put yourself in this zone that really gets you on the edge of being able to like attack or to burst, but really maintain and not burn yourself out. And you just gotta do it for like 5 to 20 minutes, whatever it is that works for you. That's why competitive sports, like for me, basketball is a really good high intensity interval training. Yeah, and the other thing is that I don't know anything. I'm just channeling shit right now. This is just me blabbering. And a minute from now, I'll say something different than what I said before because the air quality around me is different. So I understand, and I keep in mind and maintain my humble perspective that I really don't know anything. So I'm hoping that some people give their opinions on these things. Someone will correct me on some super symmetrical point, you know, and some uber scientific way of looking at things in order to tell me that magic isn't real or some shit. Great. You're right. I'm right. It's all good, baby. But who's riding that wave? Who's surfing? Who's cutting up that consciousness on the ocean of life? That's all I'm concerned about. Personally, you know, you can be like book smart or right according to Wikipedia, but I'm just trying to surf and trying to dance. Personally, that's just my goal. So I just want to play with everybody, you know, ask questions, tell me answers if you think you have them, and let's figure this out. Because like I said, we are me. Let's build a we army, and let's fight the only war that's worth fighting. You know, the fight against ourselves, which is the universe. It doesn't make any sense, but it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. I don't know. Peace.